You never can have too many guitars, and I want to go through my guitar collection with you right now. So here's a whole layout. Hey, I'm Hera, and I'm a guitar player, and I have a guitar problem. This is the first guitar I ever owned and played. It was my dad's back in the day. It's a Ventura acoustic guitar, pretty huge and pretty big sounding. Next up we have this Yamaha electric, black on black, was also my dad's. And he got it back in the day when he was learning guitar, and it was my first electric I ever played. Next up is the Squire Strat that I stickered up. I bought it from a kid in my building for about $5, and it was the first guitar I really cut my teeth on. Here's the first new guitar I ever bought myself. It's an Ibanez S series guitar that I got at 48th Street Sam Ash. Super thin body, super thin neck, really light and easy to play, and I still love messing around with it with the Floyd Rose. Next, the first acoustic electric I ever bought myself, also an Ibanez, also from Sam Ash back when it was on 48th Street. I played a lot of high school shows with this guitar, and it's my main acoustic guitar still to this day. Next up, it's my number one, my baby, my Epiphone Custom Pro Les Paul in Ebony. Nothing beats black and gold. Still one of the best sounding guitars I've ever played, even at the cheaper price point, and I love this guitar. I play it live whenever I can. And here I am struggling with a case. What do we have in here? It's my first ever Gibson. It's a Les Paul BFG in black with the P90s. Got this at Guitar Center in Times Square, and it's a beauty of a guitar. Super light. Really screams with the P90s, and the texturing on the body is just unbeatable. Next we have my Strat Player Series made in Mexico. I played this with Smooth Brain. It's right now in drop B, and I have a DiMarzio pickup in the bridge. It's a humbucker and it sounds awesome. Love this guitar. This case is literally my size, but it's for the Lizzie Hale Epiphone Explorer, white and gold, just so beautiful. Got it on pre-order when it was first announced. Really such a special guitar, and it's just gorgeous in every single way. Next up is another made in Mexico Hss Strat and Sunburst. Actually, my friend, I'm watching it for him, quote unquote, but it's a beautiful guitar. Again, super easy to play, super light, and the HSS really has a unique sound. And here's my pride and joy. It's the Gibson Les Paul 50 Standard and Tobacco Burst. Got it from, again, Times Square Guitar Center, and it smells great, looks beautiful. Honestly, my favorite guitar. Thicker neck, 50s profile, 50s pickups. I mean, nothing beats this guitar right now. I think what Gibson's doing with their standard line is really cool. Next up, it's my main guitar for Smooth Brain in drop C, Fender Player Series Telecaster. Put a DiMarzio tone zone, that coil splits in the bridge, butterscotch blonde, classic. Now we got, when Guitar Center Times Square was closing, they had a closeout sale, and I found this Epiphone Sheraton Pro 2 in Ebony. I'm a big Emily Wolf fan, and she now has a signature with the Trini Lopez diamond holes, but this guitar just sounds incredible. I wanted this guitar since it was announced when I was a wee teenager. The Gibson Melody Maker Joan Jett worn white. I mean, one pickup, sounds awesome, super light, super thin, got the aged feel with the worn white. I mean, when I got this, I was ecstatic. In that same vein, we got the Epiphone Olympic Special in white, the Joan Jett. Got this when it was announced too, big Joan Jett fan, love how her guitars sound. And I think this is a really unique guitar with the sort of velvet hammer pickup. Again, super thin and light. Played this out before, sounds great in a live setting. And finally, that brings us to my last acquired guitar, and I actually made this guitar. It's a Fender Shell Pink Stratocaster, mostly vintage / 60s specs, and yeah, got some Lawler pickups in there. Painted this myself, really put it together myself, and it was a super fun project. So yeah, that's my guitar collection. Have a good range of meteor sounding guitars to higher end, shreddy guitars to really classic vintage guitars. And I really love every piece I have. I try to play and touch every piece I have as much as possible. Thanks for watching.